Hey Libra, yeah, my eyes are still going that way when the camera's there, so you're just gonna have to put up with me because I can't do this stuff. I am no good at technology, and I press something on my phone and my camera keeps moving for some reason on its own. I don't know what I've done. So we are doing the August generals. I'll be covering the month of August. I'm doing the full moon readings on Sunday, so they'll be out. Got the full moon on the 1st. 1st of August. We've got 2 full moons in August. And we're in Venus retrograde. So I won't go too deep into that. If you want to look, there's some good videos on YouTube at the minute about Venus retrograde. But it is the underworld. So in layman's terms, Venus is the goddess of light, the planet of light. She's retrograded. She's gone down into the underworld. Basically, she's gone downwards to meet her sisters in the underworld to do a shadow work and stuff like that, to be stripped of her beauty, to be stripped of her clothing and material things, that type of thing, in order to do a shadow work, and then she'll come back. And she does this 40 days and 40 nights. So it ends around the 3rd of September. So jumping back into the reading, because I get lost when I go into astrology, so I try not to anymore. And now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, these are going to be extended videos, so you can watch that on the Patreon link. If you're watching me on Instagram, you can find the link in my bio. So let's have a look. I'm going to get one from the Sword of Light Oracle, and then I'm going to get you one from, I can't remember what they're called either, but I do like them. We have a number 12, numerology wise, and number 3. Embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So some of Libras, you could be like rethinking what you're doing in life, what you get paid for, you know, your job, career, that type of thing. Does it give you the satisfaction, not just your bank balance? Does it give you the satisfaction in your heart? Are you sat at home now, a single parent, or you're not working, that type of thing, and it's like, what do I want to do? It looks like the month of August is a time where you're going to be like kind of contemplating what you want to do, how you want to be seen in the world, what makes you shine. So we've got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So you are manifesting. You know, you are creating your own heaven. I'm not going to go too far into it, but even my healing has changed. So it's gone from like kind of Reiki to a mix with Seshem. And the more I delve into it, the more it comes into the body, you know, the sun, the man, the moon, the feet, heaven, hell, you know, that type of thing. But I don't like the word hell because I feel like it covers the underworld, and the underworld is where we do a lot of our work. You also got, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So your north node is your purpose. It's like where you're going. So this is all about purpose. Your south node is your comfort zones, where you've been before, cycles, that type of thing, things that we can get pulled back into. Your north node is like boom, on path, and that's where you go in. So the thoughts that you're having at the moment, they're totally making sense anyway. So I like it. If you are overthinking, I feel like you just need to kind of write it down. Yeah, that's what I need to do. You're putting yourself off something. Love it. So the month of August is bringing in an energy of you. So we've got self-love, you know, creation and intentions. So it's a month where we're putting out our intentions in order to create what you want to bring in. And a lot of this is regarding like what you want to do with your heart, what you want to do as a purpose, that type of thing. So it's like you're kind of stepping it up, because we've also got sun strength and empowerment. So I feel like it's going to be a month of empowerment and self-love. And Venus is about love and, you know, self-love. What's crossing that energy? We've got messages in dreams, So there is some kind of messages coming through, but I feel like some of you are ignoring them. Whether it's been dreams, meditation, daydreams, you know, fleeting like little messages that come to the mind and you're not realising it, you're not picking it up. But what's also crossing that is Pluto, and Pluto's bringing in transformation. Well, Pluto's in retrograde as well at the moment until October. I think it's 10th of the 10th. And Pluto is like the kind of masculine energy towards Venus being the feminine energy. So there is this like kind of clash between the feminine and the masculine within ourselves. I don't mean between men and women. Well, there may be. Do you know what I mean? I've noticed a lot of men being triggered last few days since Venus has gone retrograde. I can see it in all social medias and stuff like that. And when I post stuff and that, it's like, oh, you women this, you women that. And usually it's women like, you men this, you men that. But it's bringing in a transformation. It's about healing the masculine and feminine within yourself. Why is this coming around now? We've got the Ace of Fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may be dealing with a fire sign, you may have fire in your chart. But the Ace of Fire is that advancement. And again, all you're reading is about purpose. So it's about where do you want to advance? In the month of August, it's about looking out to where you want to advance in yourself. Do you want to advance in your career? Do you want to advance in life? I don't know why I wanted to say bigger car then. Do you want to advance in a bigger car? I don't know. But the Ace of Fire is advancement. It can be career advancement, but it's also a massive billboard saying change your life now. In the recent past, you've stepped into that present attitude. So I love this. It's that attitude of gratitude. So it brings abundance. So because you've kind of taken a step up, Libra, and you have been standing in your power, you're being great, you're showing an attitude of gratitude for the things that you're surrounded with now, which is really good. But I feel like you're going through some kind of triggers at the moment, planetary, but it is all about self-love. Yeah, there's still past toxic cycles, so in your South Node, that you're not in them anymore, but the energy of those cycles is still there. His hand is leaning on the chain. It's not actually chained up. So there's still something going on from the toxicity or the patterns, that type of thing. Venus is bringing that up. What is triggering me? What is this cycle? When things go good, do you start telling yourself, oh, they're going to go bad because that's what I'm used to? That's South Node. We need to get into the North Node. So you're breaking toxic patterns. Even though you've already broke out of them, oh, I love it. Because going forward, boom, there she is. Higher self. Your higher self is being activated. So you're no longer being a puppet with spirit either. Our higher self, I always see it as like, that's us in spirit, kind of playing the game. We're all on a puppet string, that type of thing. But when you kind of like come into union with your higher self, and I do feel, not a lot of people are going to agree with me, but I do feel like that is the true twin flame journey between your soul and your spirit. The body vessels the soul, but the spirit is everywhere. The spirit is the higher self, and when they come into complete union, a perfect union, that is, to me, the twin flame energy. When spirit and soul are working together, and a lot of people don't agree with me, but each to their own. Who's going to know for definite? Do you know what I mean? Wait till you get over there. Because your third eye chakra is opening. So your higher self is going to be showing you the bigger picture of everything. So August does look like it's going to be triggering in one sense, but really abundant in another sense, because it needs to come up for you to actually see what it is. And then you can kind of turn that attitude round to gratitude. For the month, I feel like you're going to be celebrating the actual month, because then going forward, it's like you're using your solar plexus, the yellow energy, you're using your central nervous system to make the decisions in how you move forward. It's like, I'm not going back to that, and I'm not being a puppet master or a puppeteer. Do you know what I mean? I'm not doing that. I want to go forward. You already are. Your power now is to look at your triggers. So we've got disharmony, triggers and conflict. So there could have been or there could be disharmony, triggers and conflict going on within you, without you, other people, that type of thing. Venus in retrograde, we're going to trigger everybody. Everyone's going to be triggered. It's just one of them things, isn't it? But the outside influence it's bringing for you is stability, flow and harmony. you know, so it's got to come up. If you need to say something, say something. Try not to get into arguments, because this can be sorted with the throat chakra. If you open the throat chakra and explain things, I feel like there's going to be conversations, or there is definitely conversations needed, Libra. In your hopes and fears, we've got the masculine energy. So the masculine energy is the go-getter, the doer, the protector, the provider. We all have that masculine energy in us. You know, if I'm speaking to masculines, this could be you wanting to be in your true masculine self. The fear of that, with the masculine being in the fear position, it's that Venus pull. Venus is the light. Venus is the heart. Venus is love. You know, and your masculine part kind of may try and put you off the path of love, in a sense, if you've been hurt, that type of thing, because your masculine's like, I'm going to protect me now. I don't want to be hurt anymore. Where your Venus is like, I just want to be loved and I want to be loved. You know, it's that type of energy. See, there's an energy in August where you become closed off, guarded, resistant. And it's the triggers. It's like you close off. You need to say it. Don't close it off. Just say it. Let it open. Yeah, step out that comfort zone. It's safe node. What are you clinging to? It's thought patterns. That's what it looks like. It's thought patterns. But your spirit guides are coming in to assist with this. So you do have backup in all this. So I really like it. There's a lot of dark cards there, I'm not going to lie. But that's perfect, because we're in Venus retrograde. You're doing the shadow work. So that's okay. So any triggers that come up, all the triggers that do need sorting, and the world is showing you, the universe is showing you. So yeah, I do feel like it's going to coincide with the full moon readings. But I will be doing them on Sunday, so keep your eye out. And if this is where I leave you, I leave you lots of love. If I'm seeing you over on the extended, I'll meet you over there now. Bye.